Oh, and welcome to round 3 of TGC Tours Platinum Tour Week 2. And again, similarly as last week, we have started out hot, cold. So minus 15, minus 7. And today, of course, we are trying to go right back at the warm side. So we will set the line again. We will keep the line at 12. It's a little bit of a bigger ask this round, but we will keep the line at 12, which would mean that we would be 34 after this round 3. We could be happy about it. So that's it. No big speeches today, and let's go check the conditions. Coursefield Church Club, of course, still designed by Country Golf firm. We go further and further back the tees, so now we get a good amount of length into this 7,000 over yards. Pins at 3, not the toughest, but it's a little bit tricky at points, but not the toughest. Winds are high, coming in from the southeast, and here is where the conditions have been cranked up a little bit. Firm, fast. So bouncy and quite fast. Morning and light clouds, so we have a good view. We get to see everything today. It's a light condition, so yeah. The stage again, I think it's very simply set. So play well, score at least 12 points, and more than anything, have fun out there. So more than anything, have fun out there. So that's the deal. And now as we walk to the tee box, please consider leaving a subscription and a thumbs up for good luck. Imo Chico, Robin. As customary, par 5 at the start. And we will take our fairway. They should always kick left. D of the D has to be my go-to. It's going to go quite a lot left, and then it should come back. So this is, again, not the easiest shot or the best shot in the world, but it is the shot that we're going to take. And it's one of those ill-advised that work. But I think that works only and only because I mishit that. 21 feet and 1 inch up, so I did see break in there all the way. So we have to trust the break. We just completely have to trust the break. Not today. Not today, lads. Not today. Not today. Anything can happen. Too bad it shanked the wrong way. That would have been pretty nice. Now I don't think I can stop it. Oh, wow. Get super lucky for it to hit that. But can I now stop it with this flop? I don't know. It's 155 and it's going to go quite a lot downhill. So backspin is a little bit aloft, and then we go. It's not exactly a tapping, but hand up from that miss, I will always accept that. Okay, huge save there. Huge save there. I am grandly going for the freak shot and then mistime my freak shot. So then coming down from there, absolutely huge. These were just gonna hit flush. qualified. Okay. Okay. Made 2 putts. Made 2 out of 3, so decent start. This bunker here is dangerous, so we're just gonna play to the left side here. On my tempo too, so this is gonna be very, very glorious. Nice. Perfect shot. It's tracking really, really nice. A lot of break, downhill dirbler, so safety first. Safety first. Could not see it. Could see it that much. I did see it a lot, but that's a little bit extensive. Maybe it's always hanging out on the low side. Now that we see it, maybe it's always hanging out in the low side. This is going to ugly bounce right, so we're going to be quite far left with the aim. We hit a perfect shot here, so now there's a little bit of a chance. Little bit of a chance that this stayed up here. Lovely that. But now we hit it, so it might work. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Par 5 here. We are a little bit worried about this middle bunker, so we have backspin on, and then we're just going to be perfect here. Okay, so here goes the second ill-advised D of the day. And to the sand we go. Too bad. We got the good yardage, so hopefully stays in the sand. Stay in the sand. Okay, we'll take the sand. We'll take the sand. Acceptable. Stupid, but acceptable. So now we have to make this Texas wedge work. We have to make this Texas wedge work now for us. Just hit the post. Just hit the post. That's okay though. We go for the ill-advised and we miss it, so that is a-okay. Of course, you never want to take a par on a par 5, but this is the one in this track where you can take it on this round. If there needs to be a par on a par 5, it's this. If there needs to be a par, I'll take this. I'll accept this. But of course, rather put that in. So since we were dumb on the last one, we'll be smart on this one. We'll just opt out for the 3-wood. We'll just opt out for this because the added yardage here doesn't really offer much. It's not a much different shot if it's a pitching wedge or an 8-iron. It doesn't change much. Okay, so there, the first misread on the wind, that was the first misread yardage-wise. So that's never getting there. So that's like a 4-yard misread. 4-yard misread on the wind there. And now we just have to be brave but not stupid. And that is exactly it. Okay. That is always, for me, the toughest to take. When you hit your tempo, you hit your shot, but then you are that 4 or 5 yards off. So that's a pretty catastrophic misread on the wind, but we'll take that into the head. And we'll just know that was not good. But it doesn't matter anymore, as we always say. The only thing that matters is hitting tempo on this one now. And there we go. He should always get a nice kick left and just stay before the rough. There's the little roll. We didn't quite kick left, but we still stayed on the fairway here. So lovely stuff. Lovely. This lob wedge pitch organically looks really good. There it goes. Beaut. Doesn't really get to the lower side because we are fast, but we are definitely on the putting side of it. Really good read there. Really good read there, but that's just a little bit too far to the left. So if we keep that on the right side, it's gonna easy trickle down. So that was just me missing the tempo a touch going in. Here we'll add a little front spin and a little bit of power. And then give me the Texas wedge from the corner. Okay, that's an unfortunate tempo miss, but this is still in the chance of going in. I'm not going to say one of those weeks, but holy moly has this been one of those weeks. Again, 3 shaves. 4 if you count the first. But that's not the narrative of today. The narrative of today is this next drive and whatever comes after that. Holding all my orifices clamped close on that one, dudes. Holding everything clamped close there. This lob wedge, organically, it's already going to go right. It has an uphill lie to it as well, so we have to be somewhere here. And I feel like this with a perfect shot is going to get there. There's the wrong shot type. There is the wrong shot type. So, unfortunately, again, a huge mistake. Okay, so that's that. It has to be that. It has to be that. So now we need a big save. Okay, so that is hand up a disaster, but we know there's nothing to do with gameplay. That's not a gameplay disaster. That's me being an idiot. Because we are playing well still, so that one wrong shot type cannot determine our tournament here. One wrong shot type cannot determine where we end up on. There we go. It should pop down, right? Oh, it's too far up. Wait, the wind doesn't play at all. Best putt of the tournament so far. Little bit through, and then a good amount of backspin into it, because I think that much wind should bite this quite a lot. So let's hit a really good shot now. It's gonna spin a lot, but hopefully it's still on the green. Yes, acceptable. This side much better than from the left, so I accept that. That with a little bit of a slow we have to accept. That is one. Well, mathematically for one, but the difference between a -6 and a -10 round here is there going to be anything to play for in round 4? And I definitely want there to be something to play for in round 4. So I am fully in fight mode right now. Downhill lie already into that wind. This is going to be an absolute wonderful lob wedge. The first dart of the tournament happens on the 13th. But at least we can say we are 5 through 13. And fairway, of course, on our mind. We step into the 14th, then a great shapeage into it. Let it bounce forward. And let's go get another one. Another one. It should bounce down. There it goes. It should return to this middle portion as well very nicely from here. It should return. Perfect. Yes. Huge amount of break in there. So now we are on for a great curler here. We are on for a absolutely fantastic curler here. Okay, so let's turn 1 into 3 and 3 into 7, okay? Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Here goes. Stop. Do not roll down. Okay, I accept wholeheartedly that it stayed here. We will absolutely accept. The fact that it stayed here, we will absolutely accept. It's not the easiest because you can sometimes like roll this down. So it's like not the easiest chip. But we can make it. We'll take it. Keeping up with the good times here, we're gonna take this drive over that hump very comfortably. It's going to bounce hard body left, and then it's never going to be in trouble of being too close. In this pin set, you're probably never getting it closer anyway. So now we just gotta hope it comes down to the middle. And there we go. Very good. The lie is gonna play ugly right, so here goes. Little backspin, little loft. Should be nice. And nice, in fact, it is. That broke my heart. That was the one that I brought back. That was the one that I actually brought back. This is going to be a simple, beautiful douche. Very acceptable. Right side cup aim here. We have to trust it to break into mug. Okay, one more. One more and we are definitely fighting for the... one more and we are definitely fighting to keep out of the demos in round 4. One more and we are definitely in the fight here, lads. One more and we are definitely in the fight. Come on. Come on, buddy. Everything to play for here. Absolutely everything to play for here. High confidence stroke as well. Come on, get up there. Nice little bitch here. I didn't mean get up there, up there. Not to the rough, right? Okay, we should be hitting a nice pitch from here. Come on, boys. It should spin and let it roll down this hill and then return back towards the hole. It tried. It tried, but just a little bit too much loft, but it definitely tried. Now, of course, disaster struck in a way where now we're just going to have to sideways lag this. Completely sideways lag this. I am very, very stunned that that doesn't go. But nevertheless, let's hole out this for a grand ending for the tournament. For round 3, that is. Okay, this to go -8 on the round. GG. GG. Hell of a fight there. One really big mistake costs us 2 strokes there. So if we take away the cab wedge bogey, we are exactly where we need to be there. So that's okay. I will make the fittings change so that mistake can never, ever happen again. So good news, bad news. We are definitely still on the fight for the demo marks not to be there. -8, it's not numerically good enough, but we played really well there. One absolutely horrifying, disgusting mistake cost us dearly there. But the good news of this is that's going to keep us fighting in round 4. So everything to play for in round 4, and definitely didn't tilt or tank. So played really well there and had a good amount of fun, but... again, 0 eagles, again, 0 chip-ins, and again, a lot of close shaves. And on top of that, one catastrophic shot-type mistake. So that when you combine that into, I think -8 is very fair. So, if you enjoyed it, hopefully you can leave a subscription to the channel. We are fighting hard, Body Karate, to be partnered on Tube. And one way you can help me is that free subscription click. We are just a few away. And come hang out with us live as well on Twitch. The information you can find down in the description. We are live most days starting from 8 a.m. Eastern. And of course, I'm extending a warm welcome and an invitation for you guys to come play at the TGC Tours as well. So that's it. Me done. It's going to be a really cool round 4 tomorrow. So make sure to check that out. And we will hit like a -14 in there to not get demos. So that's me done. Thank you so much for watching. Mokkio is out. Peace.